Welcome back to another crypto video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're doing fantastic, and if you are new here, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. We're going to look at Algorand today, as one of the subscribers wanted to take a look at this particular project, and I thought, well, hey, it's been a while, so maybe a lot's changed with this coin, because I haven't really been focusing on it too much. But Algorand was one I did really like back in like 2020, 2019. Rank 24, trading at $0.95 at the moment. We've still got a whopping 6.2 billion market cap, so pretty whopping levels right there, and very good to see. Down to 30 days we have corrected 35%. So let's kind of take a deep sea dive into the price of Algo and what could potentially happen in the future. And also, as always, massive thanks to patrons, my Peter Alcara, Jordan. If you do want to become a patron, you can find that in the description below. You will receive an ebook, one-to-one messaging, Discord benefits like so, and it would be great to see you all there and support the journey. So today Algorand is trading at 94 cents, and really it sort of reminds me of, I guess, that sort of June, July sort of area where we had that distribution into this supply zone with lots and lots of potential opportunity for reaccumulation, and I think that's quite important in these very, very fearful areas. So this kind of whole range here highlights a lot of fear, as you can see, just like here did before when we had the correction. When we had the correction over here in August, we came down 64%. The last correction, we came down 57%. Now, this is a strange one because this is a very big wick, but on this particular correction, we still come down 70%. So the downside potential is now minimized, and we're back into looking at big upside potential because you have all the greed, euphoria, and thrill over here. And now we're in the anxiety, depression, fear, the anger, the distrust, and the lack of hope, which is back down here. And this is usually where you get those sort of consolidations similar to this. I mean, last time when we did come back down and corrected, it did take 87 days. I mean, what if we did just trade sideways for another 80 days in this particular range between 0.75 and $0.98? I mean, it could very, very easily happen. We have so much support with Algorand at 67 cents, which is written in by these particular wicks. And there's also a fair amount of support at 0.74 US dollars because of the prior all-time high back in August 2020. So don't forget about those key levels. And you can see here before it was like a cup, broke the resistance, and that's where it boomed up. Same again, cup, broke the resistance, and that's where it boomed up. So these kind of cups are just really, really fundamental with Algorand, because when it moves very explosively. And I imagine that the next sort of resistance is going to be, if it does form another kind of cup, will be around this 0.142 level. And if we do get a Fibonacci extension, we can see some of those resistances as well. So, looking at that $2 mark, that's the golden bounce. If we do get a bounce from this particular level, we should see that $2 mark, and we have even bigger price targets over at like $4, and that could possibly happen this year, but I think it's very bullish to think so, whilst we're still sitting under $1. And the downside potential is that if we just lost support at 0.67, that's when we can really come all the way back down to the lower levels like 0.5, 0.27. But I think it's very unlikely. I think this is more of a sideways trading sort of waiting game. Look at the RSI, we're pretty much oversold on the daily time frame. We're really underextended on that 20-day moving average. So this could be a good time to buy, guys. If we're going to that 4 hour, that is stunning. Wow. Oh my god, I need to buy some Algorand. That is such a bullish symmetrical triangle. Look at that. That's key consolidation, key accumulation. Support's coming up, resistance coming down, converging, ready to potentially break out to the upside. And if we do, we come all the way back up to there. If we lose the support, then maybe, we come down, we retest resistance, then we come back down to like the 0.74 level before maybe continuing or retesting support and coming down lower to the 6-7 level. But I really think it looks so bullish, guys. It looks so bullish, and even if we did come down, retrace, and then broke through, I I think it could play out something like that with Algorand, in my speculation. But usually these symmetrical triangles always play out, and they are explosive when they do. Even if we were to take the technical target, just by measuring the kind of width of the triangle, that still gives us a 20% pump. So Algorand is looking really, really good at the moment. Keep your eyes on that. Probably going to set trading alert at the particular breakout level, even though it's not really necessary. I prefer to just, buy the support levels. So it would be better to buy on the support at 0.90 than the resistance at 0.99. But that's just my particular opinion. So that's what I think is going to happen with Algorand. I think we're going to get a bounce out of here on the 4-hour time frame. If we go into the hourly, you can see a similar story where it's just waiting. It's just coiling up. It's coiling up. Support, resistance, more support, back into resistance. And it's going to be mighty, mighty fine when it breaks out to the upside. So that's a wrap, guys. If we break out, you're looking at targets of 145 and $117. If we lose the support along here at this 94-cent zone, perhaps we come down to 73 cents for more DCA reaccumulation. Of course, not financial advice. So that's a wrap. Thanks very much for tuning in. If you liked the video, do subscribe, do leave a thumbs up. Consider becoming a patron if you really want to get some awesome benefits. You get the Discord channel, you get an ebook which you're going to absolutely love, and also one-on-one messaging and things like that, and literally price of a coffee. So if you want to be a patron, that'd be amazing for the support, and see you in the next video. Bye now.